Our schedule for today includes welcome and recognition of guests, opening remarks, awarding the CSB Spirit of Excellence and Honors Awards, and closing remarks and recognition of the CSB Awards team. Please visit the CSB Awards team webpage to view awardee information and to read more about what we do throughout the year. And as a reminder, each of our awardees will be contacted in the upcoming weeks on when you can pick up your certificate, awards, and other items. So please be on the lookout for that message. Next slide. Joining us this morning for the presentation of our CSB Awards, we have Darrell Washington, Executive Director, Lynn Tomlinson, Deputy Director of Clinical Operations, Daniel Herr, Deputy Director of Administrative Operations, Barbara Wadley-Young, Assistant Deputy Director, Community Living Treatment and Supports. Thank you for joining us this morning. We would also like to recognize any special guests or dignitaries joining us today. Thank you for attending our 11th Annual CSB Awards and Appreciation Ceremony. Feel free to identify yourselves in the chat. Next slide. Now we will hear from our Executive Director, Darrell Washington.
Thank you, Tamika. Good morning, everyone. I'm Darrell Washington, the Executive Director here at the Fairfax Falls Church Community Services Board. I'm so glad to be joining everyone for the 11th Annual Spirit of Excellence Awards here at the CSB. Another year has gone by, another year of dealing with all the loveliness of COVID, and another year of staff doing a great job of managing through all the challenges. And I think it's great that we're spending a few minutes here to recognize our peers and our team members for all the great work that's being done here at the CSB every day. I had a chance to kind of take a quick peek at things, and I think it's great that we're gonna, be able to give shouts out to everyone from clinical staff to business administrative staff. So, because I think it truly reflects the great work and the diversity that happens here at the CSB every day. So again, I want to thank you for all the great work that you are doing and hope that everyone enjoys the rest of the ceremony. So I'm going to kick it back over to Lynn now.
Thank you, Darrell, and thank you, Tamika and Yvette, for all you're doing. Just want to take a minute and say thank you to everyone for your amazing work. As Darrell said, this has been quite a few years with the pandemic, the retention and recruitment issues that we've addressed, and just the opioid epidemic and the mental health crisis. So really just am so appreciative of each and every one of you for all your work, and looking forward to taking time out to celebrate the awesome work that everybody is doing today. I'm seeing that there's 242 people on here, so I do think that's a record. So pleased that everybody can be here. So I'm really excited and don't want to stand in the way of the awards. So thank you all so much, and let's enjoy and celebrate our colleagues.
Thank you, thank you. And yes, 242 is a record, I believe, and hopefully that will keep growing. Thank you, Darrell and Lynn. We appreciate, as always, the support of our executive leadership team, and we thank you for your kind words this morning. Okay, so now it's time to introduce the CSB Spirit of Excellence Honors Awards recipients for 2022. The purpose of these awards is to recognize outstanding CSB employees as individuals or as a team whose exemplary performance exceeds their job requirements and whose actions promote, reinforce, or exemplify the CSB's vision and mission. To be considered for a CSB Spirit of Excellence and Honors Awards, an employee or team must make a deliberate, obvious, and valuable contribution through actions in one or more of the following areas: caring hearts, customer service, innovation, leadership, One Fairfax, partnership, random acts of kindness, or stewardship. I will announce the Honors Award recipients and then the Spirit of Excellence Award recipients in each category. I will read a brief highlight from the award submission, and you will find the full submission write-up on our webpage. And I say this every year, and I mean it with all sincerity before we get started. As I call the names of all of our honorees, I apologize in advance for any mispronunciations. Let's get started with our program. Next slide. First, we have the Caring Hearts. The Caring Hearts Award is awarded to a volunteer, intern, or team of volunteers who make a deliberate, obvious, and valuable contribution to the CSB. Only volunteers or interns participating in the CSB Viva program are eligible to be nominated for this award. The Caring Heart Honors Award is awarded to, next slide, Natalia Genevieve, Crossroads Residential Treatment Program intern. Congratulations, Natalia. Previous slide. There are two winners this year for the Spirit of Excellence Award in Caring Hearts. Next slide now. The first 2002 Spirit of Excellence Award in the Caring Hearts category is Diane Andrews, CSB Viva Program Volunteer. Diane has donated over 250 hours to volunteer service at the CSB. In addition to performing her role as an administrative volunteer at an exemplary level, Diane demonstrates an extraordinary commitment to the CSB as well as to the Fairfax County community. Diane takes it upon herself to support the CSB Viva program manager and staff. She is helpful, caring, resourceful, and happy to offer service no matter the task. She is a fabulous volunteer and has been a huge asset to their department. She is so deserving of this award and recognition. Congratulations, Diane. Next slide. The second 2022 Spirit of Excellence Award in the Caring Hearts category is Green Springs Master Gardeners Wellness Circle Volunteers. Shirley Channing, Karen Dominic, Linda Effington, Sarah Gillespie, Patricia Higgins, Jean Cadet, Jan Kamadi, Hollis Miller, Barbara Mugas, Lynn Murray, Sarah Saitos, Betsy Roberts, Elizabeth Train, Joanne Williams, and Martha Wilson. The Green Springs Master Gardeners are a volunteer group that has served the Wellness Circle Crisis Stabilization Unit since 2016. They partnered with the Wellness Circle to create gardens that can be enjoyed in every season. At the Woodburn Road location, these volunteers built and maintained a vegetable garden, a sensory garden with herbs, a tiny fountain, sitting area, and a mindfulness path. When Wellness Circle moved to a new facility, the Master Gardeners continued their partnership. The Master Gardeners give from their hearts to serve the most vulnerable and individuals in our society. They are dedicated, generous, warm, and competent group of people who create a safe space for clients and staff. The Wellness Circle would definitely not be the same without them. Congratulations. Next slide. Now moving on to the Customer Service Award category. Next slide, please. The Customer Service Award is awarded to a person or a group of persons who demonstrate a positive attitude, exceptional effort or performance that increase citizen, customer, and/or client satisfaction that benefited the community. The Customer Service Honors Award is awarded to Delia Brady, the Office of Individual and Family Affairs. Next. Carol Brown, Crossroads Administrative Services, Residential Treatment Services. Next. Jennifer Deneau, Peer Outreach Response Team. Next. Stanley Fraley, CSB Contractor for Behavioral Health Supported Employment. Next. Miranda Gillespie, A New Beginning, Residential Treatment Services. Next. Galila Hepty, Discharge Planning. Next. Jonathan Lamptey, Gartland Administrative Staff. Next. Gerald Little, Supportive Housing Program, South County. Dwayne Mack, Behavioral Health Outpatient Program, Nursing. Laura McCullough, Jail-Based Services. Aholibama Ali Pena, the Client Access Services Team. James Slattery, A New Beginning and a New Direction, Residential Treatment Services. Leslie Clark, Jonathan Lamptey, Jacqueline Payne, Client Access Services Team. Lauren Baker, Leanne Disparito, Suzanne Gatsos, Jay Thomas, Jackie Tyler, Crystal Uboa of Supported Housing Program Central. Claudia Bravo, Chad Christian, Berkeley Gressner, Lori Nevada, Raymond Payton, Andrea Richardson, Katie Scipone, Amy Smith, Marla Zametsky, Wellness, Health Promotion and Prevention Team. Congratulations on the Honors Awards recipients. Next slide. There are 3 Spirit of Excellence winners in this category this year. The first 2022 Spirit of Excellence Award winner in customer service is Richard Dean Hennigan Foster, Peer Outreach Response Team. Richard Dean has been instrumental with providing customer service to individuals served in the Peer Outreach Response Team. She went out of her way, to make an impact with the people she was working with, securing housing, providing insight, and taking the time to sit with them during an assessment. This has made a difference in many lives, and it's something that they will remember in the future. It is this kind of dedication that makes Richard Dean a credit to the CSB. Congratulations. The second 2022 Spirit of Excellence Award in the customer service category is the CSB Human Resources Team. Christina Alvarez, Karina Borjorge, Donna Chittim, Treasure Corbin, Novena DeRocha, Tatiana Dutlasva, Seble Gebre, Linda Walker, and Tina Wetzel. The members of the CSB Human Resources Department are a textbook example of what a successful team should look like. Each member possesses those qualities necessary to provide human resources support, well-versed in best practices for human resources, innovative in their approaches to problem solving, dedicated to their work, and extremely approachable. It's hard to believe that 90% of this team has only worked at the CSB for 3 years or less and learned their tasks and responsibilities during a global pandemic. Although most of our interactions with them are in complicated situations, it is their good humor, optimism, and understanding of the big picture that stands out. Even when they refer to the stress of a given day or chore, they do so with smiles on their faces. Congratulations. The third 2022 Spirit of Excellence Award winner in the customer service category is the Peer Outreach Response Team. Dr. Latasha Blanding, Luke Brogan, Jennifer Deneau, Michael Grasso, Richard Dean Hennigan Foster, Kishwana Scarborough. The Peer Outreach Response Team is an invaluable component of Fairfax County's opiate response strategy. The team consistently illustrates exceptional customer service in working with individuals who have been or are at high risk of overdosing and substance use concerns, as well as their family members. They often go above and beyond and can be found visiting individuals in detox, helping individuals to access housing supports, talking to them through the times when they want to use and respond quickly to someone who is in distress. PORT is widely respected by colleagues from other agencies who recognize the impact that PORT has on the lives of those they work with and highly recommend PORT services to others. Congratulations. We will now go to the Good Samaritan Award. Next slide. The Good Samaritan Award is awarded to a person or group of people who have demonstrated a positive attitude, exceptional effort, or performance that increased colleague satisfaction and morale and benefited the organization. Actions must demonstrate a consistent pattern of behavior. The Good Samaritan Honors Award is awarded to Mary Beth Alt, Emergency Services. Susan Gatsos, Supportive Housing Program, Central. Elizabeth Hall, Youth and Family Services. Jonathan Lamptey, Client Access Services Team. Michael Lennon, Support Coordination. Alan Nostrom, A New Beginning, Residential Treatment Services. April Reed, Communications. Indy Seiko, Utilization Management. Claudia Spain Groove, Supportive Housing Program, South County. Congratulations to our Honors Awards recipients. And now the 2022 Spirit of Excellence Award in the category of Good Samaritan, Marissa Farini Morse, Jail-Based Services. Marissa, the Diversion First Service Director, provided leadership during an emergency event that took place at the Adult Detention Center, ADC, on March 8, 2022. This day, Marissa immediately swung into action by providing the team with support and, most importantly, by bringing her authentic self and creating a safe and supported environment for the team. Her quick response and willingness to assist in any way she could demonstrated what leadership looks like at the CSB. She was definitely the calm in the storm. Marissa has so many competing responsibilities, but on this day, her priority was the safety and well-being of the team on and off site. We could not thank her enough for her immense support she provided on this day, but we did not want the opportunity to pass without letting the CSB know how much we appreciate her and her leadership. Congratulations, Marissa. Now move on to the Innovation Award. Next slide. The Innovation Award is awarded to a person or a group of people who developed a non-traditional new way to do business, streamlined processes or systems, developed creative ideas or solutions to problems. The Innovation Honors Award is awarded to Anna Chittum, CSB Human Resources. Christine Heaton, Youth and Family Services. Orit Payton, Wellness Circle. Larry Pittman, Adult Partial Hospitalization Program. Ayla Rosales, Residential Admissions Unit. Brigitte Snellingberg, Youth and Family Services. Savina Williams, Support Coordination. Renee Zarat, Primary Care Integration. Mary Bell, Mary Pham, Jessica Syed, Colleen Starling, Jail-Based Services. Alethea Collins Kavanaugh, Nicole Honeycutt, Aaron Camber, Pungsa Kim, Lawrence Pittman, Catherine Powell, Desiree Roberts, Misha Yasser, Adult Partial Hospitalization Program. Congratulations to our Honors Award recipients. The 2022 Spirit of Excellence Award winner in Innovation is Henry Johnson from the Turning Point Program. Throughout the pandemic, Henry has attempted to engage individuals in creative and meaningful ways to increase overall outcomes and connection to mental health services. When it came to his attention to our program had underutilized funding, he jumped in and supported the team with ideas on how to utilize funding to benefit the Turning Point program and the larger Department of Behavioral Health Outpatient Services. Henry worked with his supervisor to purchase tablets to be used by individuals who are wanting to connect to their therapy classes but did not have the resources. Henry hand-delivered nearly 30 tablets to individuals identified by their case managers and then provided one-to-one support on setup, use, and troubleshooting these tablets. In addition, he did so by meeting the individuals where they felt comfortable, whether it be in the community or in their home. Sometimes being the first face-to-face contact these individuals had experienced since the pandemic started. Congratulations, Henry. Our next category is the leadership category. The Leadership Award is awarded to a person or a group of people who demonstrate a positive attitude, exceptional effort, or performance that increased colleague satisfaction and morale and benefited the organization, supported and encouraged staff in completing their duties, volunteered to take on extra responsibilities in addition to their regular job duties, handled an emergency or unexpected situation in an outstanding manner. The Leadership Honors Award is awarded to Dr. Latasha Blaney, Peer Outreach Response Team. Butler, New Generations. Lillian Carrera, Benefits and Prescriptions Access Team. Alethea Collins Kavanaugh, Adult Partial Hospitalization Program. Amanda Davis Scott, Turning Point CHIRP Program. Maya Jackson, Wellness Circle. Stacy Lawson, Crossroads Residential Treatment Program. Martha McHugh, Jail Diversion Program. Monique McPherson, Office of Individual and Family Affairs. Nicole Murray, CSB Medical Records. Patricia Sloat, Youth and Family Services. Spring Tapia, Support Coordination Monitoring. Our 2022 Spirit of Excellence Award in Leadership is awarded to Carolyn Cook from Youth and Family Services. Carolyn Cook participated in a modular approach to therapy for children with anxiety, depression, trauma, or conduct problems training a few years ago and determined there was a service gap for youth in this area. As a result, she developed and implemented this group for children and their parents, which has been very successful. This allows children and parents to learn the skills as well as provide additional support to parents as they practice the interventions at home. Forming new groups takes time. She developed a curriculum for each new age group, then
Tamika, I think you're muted by accident. There you go.
okay.
Yeah, you're
I
back.
will take it from the top. I'm not quite sure what happened there, but let me give Carolyn her due, so I will take it from the top in reading about Carolyn Cook. Carolyn Cook participated in a modular approach to therapy for children with anxiety, depression, trauma, or conduct problems training a few years ago and determined there was a service gap for youth in this area. As a result, she developed and implemented this group for children and their parents, which has been very successful. This allows children and parents to learn the skills as well as provide additional support to parents as they practice the interventions at home. Forming new groups takes time, and she developed a curriculum for each new age group, then identified children and parents willing to attend the group, which is critical for its success. Her dedication to the CSB's vision, mission, and values is improving the therapeutic services children are receiving, as well as reducing the time in services, particularly when it's switched over to a telehealth platform. Congratulations, Carolyn. We will now move on to the One Fairfax Award category. The One Fairfax Award is awarded to a person or group of people who make a deliberate, obvious, and valuable contribution demonstrated by a consistent pattern of behavior exhibited over time, resulting in an advancement of equity and inclusion. Such actions can include, but are not limited to, promoting social and racial equity and inclusion in the development and delivery of CSB administrative and service-related policies, practices, and processes. Demonstrating the value of engagement and inclusion of the rich diversity of community in services. Building competencies and skills to implement strategies that promote racial, social equity, and inclusion in employees' daily work. Serving as a role model to colleagues in promoting and advancing social and racial equity. The 2022 Spirit of Excellence Award in the category of One Fairfax is awarded to Yuri Coronado Prieto, Northwest Center Reston Behavioral Health Outpatient Program. Yuri, her knowledge, compassion, and collaboration skills with the CSB to bring effective care to individuals served, as well as to support her colleagues in effective service delivery. She provides case management for individuals simultaneously with being an active One Fairfax Equity Team member and a diversity, equity, inclusion, and belonging facilitator. She also assists with improving interpretation and translation services for individuals. Yuri is an expert on resources in the community for individuals we serve and readily shares this knowledge with team members. Last year, she represented the One Fairfax Equity Team on a speaker panel with Northern Virginia Community College, advancing knowledge of equity in our community. Yuri exemplifies the essence of the mission, vision, and values of the CSB. With dedication she brings to her work every day, as seen in her actions that support a diverse population of individuals and colleagues. Congratulations, Yuri. We will now move on to the Partnership Award. The Partnership Award is awarded to a non-CSB employee or team comprised solely of non-CSB employees who make a deliberate, obvious, and valuable contribution through actions in one of the service areas listed above. Partnership Honors Award is awarded to the Honorable Judge Penny S. Escarate, Fairfax County Drug Court. Congratulations. 2022 Spirit of Excellence Award in Partnership is awarded to Kelly Henderson, Formed Families Forward. Kelly is a longtime advocate for children and youth with behavioral health issues and their families. Several years ago, she created Formed Families Forward, a local nonprofit organization dedicated to supporting foster, kinship, and adoptive families of children and youth with disabilities and other special needs. Kelly was also the primary creator of the Northern Virginia Family Network, a collaboration of local family-run nonprofit organizations serving children, youth, and adults with disabilities and behavioral health issues. The network works to increase family voices at all levels of local human services systems, and she represents them on the Healthy Minds Fairfax Family Advisory Board. One of her suggestions resulted in the development of a respite service for families of children with behavioral health issues impacted by COVID. Her tireless efforts to support children and their families is helping to shape a better community. Congratulations, Kelly. We will now move on to the Random Act of Kindness Award. The Random Act of Kindness Award is to honor a CSB employee who makes a deliberate one-time contribution to the CSB and the people that we serve. The 2022 Spirit of Excellence Award in the category of Random Acts of Kindness is awarded to the Gartland Center Behavioral Health Outpatient Team, Nicole Brandon, Samar Trari, Alethea Collins Kavanaugh, Jasmine Felder, Victor Moss, Dwayne Mack, Mark Parimba, Marlene Santos. In February 2022, a person served by the Behavioral Health Outpatient Program team at the Gartland Center experienced a fire in her apartment, and she lost her belongings and was displaced. The team quickly went into action. Together, they identified immediate needs, placed calls to various organizations to advocate for resources, coordinated efforts, and was able to secure funding from the Northern Virginia Mental Health Foundation to purchase and replace household items. And then the team went out in a rainy afternoon to move and deliver the furniture and several packages that were ordered. Had it not been for their dedication and team effort, this individual would not have the items she needed to begin in reestablishing herself in her new apartment and to begin to heal from the horror of escaping a fire that destroyed everything that she owned. We thank you for your service and congratulations to the Gartland team. I'll move on to our last and final category, the Stewardship Award. Stewardship Award is awarded to a person or a group of people who worked diligently to save money or maximize county resources. The 2022 Spirit of Excellence Award in the category of stewardship is awarded to the Benefits and Prescription Access Team: Saeed Abdullah, Lillian Lily Carrera, Michael Cerrone, Maribel Escobar Cardoza, Nancy Estepa, Kelly Paredes Guardia, Evelyn Gumemezzo, apologies, Reshmi Kadarath, Julio Lerma, Leslie D. Myers, and Lervine Rapola, Angelo Rostami. Benefits, Prescription, and Access Team. The Benefits and Prescription Access Team assists CSB clients and their families in obtaining public benefits. Once the team receives the referral, they reach out to the CSB client and assist with the application process. During the fiscal year 2022, the CSB team has verified insurance information and updated appropriate parties to recoup $136,969 in medication subsidies. During the Medicare Part D open enrollment in FY22, the team helped CSB clients save a total of $81,685 in medication costs by providing Medicare D evaluation and enrollment support. The total retail cost for those clients' medication was $2,244,277. Let me say that one more time. $2,244,277 per year. This team works hard to ensure that the people who are served by the CSB continue to receive the best quality care, and it definitely shows. Congratulations to the Benefits and Prescriptions Access Team. Ladies and gentlemen, something happens when you do things virtually. We get right through it. I know it's not the same as when we're in person, and we hope to be able to see your lovely faces in person again. But we wanted to still be sure to acknowledge all of our awardees and the nominators for your hard work in submitting these great submissions and making our jobs quite difficult. But hopefully we did everyone a good service. So this concludes our awards presentation today. We would like to acknowledge and thank you all for coming out to support our honorees. Also, thank you to the entire CSB Awards team for your hard work and dedication on this program today, preparing certificates and awards and chronicling the event of the day. I want to read each name so that we can make sure that everyone is acknowledged. And I know that you can see it on the screen, but indulge me, please. Yvette Brantley, who was also our early morning entertainment. Michael Britt, Carolyn Kosia, Owen Duncanson, Lisa Flowers, Joel Friedman, Seblake Ebre, Daniel Herr, Jenny Jackson, Ashley Kintz, Martha McHugh, April Reed, Matthew Scott, Maria Thomas, yours truly, Tamika Tunzel. We all thank you for joining us today, and a special thank you from myself for those, and you know who you are, who helped on the additional technical and programmatic support leading up to today. Round of applause for all of our honorees, our awardees, the committee, your wonderful MC. So if you're interested in joining our fabulous team, the CSB Awards team, we can certainly use all of your talents and expertise. You've seen us from year to year. You know what we do, both virtually and in person. We invite you to join us as we continue to actively work on acknowledging our colleagues for their hard work and dedication throughout the year. Congratulations once again to all of our program participants. Thank you for joining us, ladies and gentlemen, and have a good rest of the morning and a wonderful day. On behalf of everyone, I will clap us out. There you go. Feel free to unmute yourselves. We have a couple minutes if you would like to just clap and shout hurrah, hooray, and all that wonderful stuff.
Hooray, the winner.
Hooray!
Congratulations, everybody.
Congratulations again to all of our honorees. Well done. Keep up the good work. And
Thanks.
as everyone exits, oh, I'm sorry, Yvette, go ahead.
Oh, no, I was just going to say thank you to you, Tamika.
Oh, you know,
Same.
it's
Thank you,
always a
Tamika.
pleasure. It's
I was
always
going
a
to say
pleasure.
that too, and to the whole excellent committee. Thank you so much.
Thank you, thank you.
That's how you clap in sign language.
That's how you clap in the.
Happy pre-Friday, everyone.
Yes,
Enjoy
happy
the beautiful
Friday.
sun.
Enjoy the weather.
Yes, go soak up some sun. Go get some ice cream.
You said you would sing us out. Are you not doing that? Go ahead with your Reading Rainbow theme song.
Don't tempt me because I love that song.
I do love it too, but I didn't warm up my vocal chops. Only for the speaking, not
I
for
need to go
singing.
drink tea. I need tea first, so I can't
Singing
do
requires a different warm up, and so I will. We'll stay on it, and we can look at each other and to everyone.
Sure,
Yeah,
that sounds good to me. Let me stop recording here.
Hi, Darcy Kip Kim. Oh, she left already.